Yo, what's up, boys? There we go. Aiden, what up, man? John, how you guys doing today? Little chill sesh. What up, Mike? What up, what up, what up? Little YouTube action. It's been a while. It's been about a week. I figured we'd do a little Simrell. Why not? I got some new bud, too. What's up, Lou? I didn't open it yet. I got my WNC order. Ordered it last week. I thought they never shipped it. I got annoyed because they never sent me a notification or anything, but it came today, so good times. I feel like this bud is the type of hemp flower that I'm gonna end up feeling something from. It's not gonna be completely inert like some of the other ones that I kind of prefer, but whatever. Whatever. Smoking Sheep, what up? Okay, so which one should I go with? Blueberry cough drop, blue meringue, grapefruit. I don't remember what they're supposed to be like. Like if these are indica or sativa leaning, I don't remember. The blueberry cough drop, I got 7. I got a quarter. These other two, I just got 8ths of. Maybe I'll open the one I got a quarter of. Yo, John, yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I do perfectly place them all one at a time. That's funny. Yo, Vapes, what up, man? There he is. Mr. Vapes hooked me up with this Simrell. What's going on today, Vapes? Little hour streamage, maybe? Show some YouTube love. Oh, man. I mean, I feel like they're trying to trick me or something. This smells like regular bud. And it looks like regular bud, too. I really hope this is type 3. I've been integrating more regular bud, but I don't like when I'm caught off guard, that's all. I had sneak attacks done on me a couple times now with bud. Alright, we'll give this one a whirl. Blueberry cough drop. Ivan! What's up, man? Skunkle, what up? Ooh, tomorrow? I ordered that stuff too. The wand with the free M+. I think you're going to get yours before me. They did ship it right away, though. I'll give Dinah that. Alright. These are tight little nuggets. And this smells good. I don't know, man. I have some of their type 1 also. Their THCA bud. I did a little bit of that last night. I think it's real bud. I don't know. Gary Payton strain. Felt like real bud. Let's see what this is. I also ordered today. I ordered from Flow Gardens. They're having a sale. I've been doing a lot of hemp flower testing. I've been ordering from everywhere I can to find the best stuff. John, did you use the G yet? Ivan, I did see your email and I skimmed through it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow uh, on the normal Twitch stream. Um, that's funny stuff, man. That Chat GPT is something else. It's kind of crazy. Don't tell her. Yeah. Well, she can tell now that the taste is different of the one I bought. I'm gonna have to buy a different kind and have her try that. But it can't taste weird because she'll notice. She always comments on the taste of stuff. Yeah. Really looking forward to getting the wand. I should have ordered it weeks ago. I really should have. Vapes, I should have ordered it as soon as you told me you were getting me this. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with the lighter, but like for streaming, it'll be a lot easier for me to just stick it in the induction heater and I could read chat. With the lighter, I just have to pay attention a little more so I don't fuck it up. I do very light loads in this. Anybody snag one of their gallery pieces? They look crazy. Like hay. Yeah, well, a lot of the hemp flower tastes like hay. Not the good ones I've gotten lately, but a lot of the older ones, yeah. Mike, that pine cone hemp lemon cookie dough was or is the best stuff I've tried yet. It looks like they're almost out of it. A lot of people bought it after I started spreading the word. Simrell bought a bunch, and then he was telling people about it. So I think collectively we all bought them out of the lemon. And what's really interesting, they have like 6 different strains, pinecone hemp. And between me and a couple of you guys and Simrell, I think we got all of them. I have 2 kinds from there, and the lemon is still the best out of all of them. So that's how hard it is to find super premium hemp flower. Sometimes even from one store, the strains will differ pretty significantly from one to the other. So I was really happy to find the lemon, but then a little bummed when the second one I bought, the OZ Pine, wasn't quite as crazy good. Ivan, yeah. So what's funny, this is Lily's perch. It's been here for a while. For the last 2 weeks, she hasn't gone on it at all. She stopped using it, and I for now. See how it goes. Got my PB207. Yeah. Yo, Fupa. What up, man? Wife sauce. What up? Yeah. All right, let's see what I can do here. How you doing, wife sauce? Penguin. Yeah. Yeah, see that too. Like, even though the lemon was good this time, we would have to verify again the next time they release a batch that it's just as good. You're absolutely right about that. So what I learned with the torch use with this is you got to hold the torch far away. I was holding it too close for a while. He actually sent me Nice. Tastes like hemp flower. I could tell now. It's good. But CBD flower does have, most of the time, like a different kind of twang to it. Feel it on my tongue. Not bad though. So he sent me like the next capacitor that he's working on. So it's currently like a prototype, the part that goes inside this part. So right now I'm using that one. It's more convection leaning, he said. So he noticed when I was using the stock one that I was preferring the convection type hits where you heat more towards the tip and stop at the first click. And so he sent me this one, and so far it's pretty fucking cool. I dig it. I dig both of them, but I never took this one out after I put it in. Wife saw studios literally just finishing work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be live for like another hour at least. Fupa. Yeah, I couldn't fully understand what you guys were saying was wrong with mine. I did screw it in all the way today because I noticed it wasn't. Is that what you guys meant? To screw it in all the way or to unscrew it? And how did you guys even tell? Were you looking through those holes? I was a little confused by that. I still get confused by what each part is called, but that's just because I'm dumb. Abstractometer. Wanda's cool. 207's best torch you got? Yeah, it's a really good torch. I have a few of them now. And this one, the flame's pretty good on low. This torch, even on the lowest setting, it was still too high. So this is the one that I opened up on stream, and you have to take almost the whole entire thing apart to get to the part where you could adjust the lever. So I turned it down a little bit, and now it's not staying lit. There you go. I turned it down a decent amount, so now sometimes if I turn it too low, it doesn't get enough fuel to stay lit. So I keep it in the middle now, but now it's nice and small. It was a little too crazy. This is the one I actually used for the G43 building with the smallest flame. Yeah, wife sauce, I miss him. Hell yeah. Fupa. So it looked like it was lowered. So in the air holes, it looked like they were obstructed. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. So okay. Yeah. So that's happened a few times to me where I've had to screw back in the capacitor. It happened once with the stock one. I guess it backs up a little bit after you use it a lot. But yeah, I did screw it in. Does it look right now? Hopefully. Hopefully, it's hitting right. How long do they last? The lighters? Sorry. I don't know which thing you're referring to. The lighters, I don't know. Hopefully a long time. They were $50 each. And they came highly recommended from Simrell and others. I was getting real sick of the cheap lighters, like the Honest torches. I kept having issues with those. So I'm hoping it lasts a long time. These are user serviceable. So if I do run into any issues, like if it gets clogged or something, you can take it apart and fix it. So hopefully it'll last a really, really long time. Fupa, looking through the air holes, wasn't sure if it was your lighting. I did the right thing by tightening it back up. Cool. Tends to drift around the buttery threads. Yeah. Okay, cool. I got it now. Now it makes sense. Smoking sheep. Yeah, I think he says the chamber capacity is 0.12. I usually end up putting in a little less than 0.1, but you can totally load it all the way. He even packs it down a little bit sometimes to really get that conduction effect. I've done that a few times. Leafy, what's up, man? Pessimist, what up? What up? Yep, a little impromptu. I realized I haven't posted a YouTube video in 2 weeks, and I don't really have enough prepared to do one today. So I was like, you know what? Let me go live so I could say hi to you guys and hang out. Fupa, that's how I figured it out the first time that something was off. My airflow got restricted, and I asked him what to do, and then he said, screw it back in. So yeah, absolutely right about that. Yeah, this shit. It's not bad. It just my this is a brand new one. My other one that I've had for a little while, it just never lights on the first or second try. It's always 3, 4, 5 clicks to get it to light. It just gets annoying after a while, especially when I'm trying to use it for the G stuff and I just want to hit the wire quick, and then to have to sit there and go like this every time I need it, it's just got really annoying. But it's fine. I mean, this one's literally 10 times more expensive, so I totally get it, but it's cool. I dig it. I dig it. Sometimes I wish it would go even lower, but that's okay. Pocket micro torch. Blazer. Kodo Bay, what up, man? Nudge. El Jefe. What is up, man? It also, if you get the industrial version, not only does it not have a child lock, but it has whatever you want to call this, where it'll stay lit. Kind of dangerous if you drop it, but if you're not stupid, I'm stupid. So I have to be super careful with something like this. Yeah. Yeah, involved. Go to the second click. This is the second hit. I'll do second click convection. I've only overheated like twice in this thing, and I'm going to stop. I don't know why I'm not getting the second click. It never combusted. Oh, yeah. Favorite dog trainer. Blueberry cough drop. Let me see what they're trying to say about this one. Blueberry cough drops indoor. Indica dominant hybrid. 60-40. All right. Clear-headed effects. I like that. Easing tension while keeping you focused and uplifted throughout the day. Okay. 0.54% THCA. So it's a little bit. Not bad, though. 2 hits in. I'm digging it. Anybody got a Vap hit? Been using that the last couple streams. That one's pretty interesting, too. The Vap hit cock. The quartz on quartz. Binky. Yeah, man. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the stand really cools it down fast. Honestly. Not just for storage and the way it looks. It's functional. Yeah. So that's after two full hits. 1 click and then 2 clicks. When I first started using it, he was actually telling me that like the main way he uses it and stuff is clearing it all in 1 hit, doing hybrid heating and heating it to the 2nd click and just ripping it all. So that's cool too. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes I try to get multiple hits out of it. One time, I did a Twax hit in it. I put a dab in with the bud, and I did a hybrid heating, 2nd click, and I almost died. It was super intense. In a good way, but I was not prepared. I also have been using the flower kettle last few streams. Got hooked up with one of those kits, and that thing was so intense, so insane, that one, that I actually got ripped, and I was not prepared for that from hemp flower. Like I did a double decker in it, and yeah, I was ripped. That thing is crazy. With the heated bowl. So I'll do that now. I'll do the 2 clicks hybrid. Envol, do you think you're going to get one of these eventually? On your wish list? It's been raining for like 2 days straight, and it's supposed to rain for 2 more. It's kind of crazy how much the weather can affect your mood. 1. Come on. Where's that 2nd one? I feel like I should stop. Why am I not getting my 2nd click? Skunk. That's funny. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of cool that there's multiple ways to use this. And I'm still so impressed with the performance from it. Like, it's It's another level above any Dynavap I've used. Like, Dynavaps feel like Simrell Light now. Anybody got a baller cap? Because I have not been able to dial mine in. I'm going to try it again. Another follow-up for the 4th or 5th time when I get my wand. But I don't know, man. That bowler cap, I have not been getting good results with that. Skunk, I think he mentioned that he's working on like more affordable versions, I think, unless I understood him wrong, which I guess will be a different material or part of it. I think it's still going to have the engine, right? But different stem maybe? I don't know. I'm still so amazed at the prices of some stuff. I mean, yeah, okay, this one's $300, which is on the higher end. But I mean, when it's in your hand, you understand. You're like, okay, all right. And then, it's not like mass produced. It works super well. But then you have the mass produced electronic ones that are over 400. I'm just like, wow. It's crazy. I can't believe that they sell enough of them. Like the bowl, the taffy bowl thing. I can't believe they sell enough of those at 450 or whatever it is to like stay in business. It's kind of crazy. Fupa, you gave up on the baller. Good thing it was free. Damn, I actually bought mine for full price like the day it came out. So that's why I'm extra salty about it. Fucking thing. The Unidyne. I don't like the body either. Like I much prefer my old Omni XL. This stem is nice. This one, not so much. Unfortunately, I wish it was. I really do. So that was one really long heated hit. Hybrid heating, where you heat the whole thing. Complete and full extraction. I usually don't even go that dark. But I want to test out this bud to see. So far, so good. Like, I'm not, I don't got that heavy feeling in my eyes or anything. So it's okay. The taste is like, all right. The blueberry cough drop. I'm going to try something a little different. I haven't done this in like a week. I'm going to pack it kind of tight. Full and kind of tight. Yeah. This one's a first clicker. Yo, Tomcat. Today is just a short YouTube stream. There was still going to be the normal Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday on Twitch, full length. I just like to check in with the YouTube peeps once a week. The Forge and the Tornado. Wow. Wow. It's so forgiving too. Like it is hard to mess up. Honestly, the one tip that helped me the most and got me dialed in was to not. I was holding my lighter like this. It's too close. You hold it like this, like above the outer flame, and it just super even heating. Seed, what up? Uh, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. I'm not a grifter. uh, it's very easy to hate on stuff for prices. I do it all the time. I can appreciate things that are worth their price, and I appreciate good products very much. So I could see both sides. Yeah. I think it's still worth it though. Especially those really cool custom wood ones. Like maybe eventually at some point I'll get like a new sleeve or a second sleeve. Maybe I could even have them customize it. I don't have a logo though. I feel like I need to make a logo. That would be pretty sick. Kind of like when Ralph Lamart hooked me up with the custom P80, the custom Vape Life P80. That was cool. That was cool of him. Uh, that's the last thing I have to get dialed in is I sometimes forget to stick it in the stand. I just start yapping and I forget. Fupa, what are the Forge and the Tornado? What kind of vapes are those? Are those torch vapes? Hmm. Aaron Yeager, what up? What up? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's definitely worth it. The rally. I love. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, Skunkle, yep. Oh yeah. The newest Vestrato. Oh. So wait, both of them are from Vestrato? Oh, I have that in my recent searches. Vestrato Tornado. So I have looked at. Okay, it's this one. So is this for rig use only? It looks like, right? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Flashbang warning if you're on dark mode. Wow. So, like, I'm kind of running into this issue with the VAP hit. When you have something like this on the rig and you're using the torch, does this spin or something? Like, how are you supposed to evenly heat all around without like spinning your whole rig or going like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm missing part of the technique or something. Hmm. So, oh, these guys make the anvil. Okay. Oh, the forge is the induction heater? Okay. Is that the crazy... Okay, Forge 2 pre-order. I see. Is this the one that hooks up to the power tool battery? Or is this something else? It does. Requires a Milwaukee M12 battery. I have those. I have a couple of those. $350 for an induction heater. Wow. Chunky, what's up? R. Put a goat on it. I like that. Oh, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Weeble. You're paralyzed on your right side. Miss smoking cigarettes. Is that easy to use? This one? I mean, yeah, with an induction heater, I think it's doable. Do you have any other ones that you use that work? John, you can heat one spot because the copper spreads the heat evenly. Oh. And Skunkle said that too. With the caps like the Armored, you don't have to spin. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. That's cool. See. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one Austin showed a few times. Yeah. Or I guess that was the first one. The thing is giant. It makes the wand look like a mini thing. I don't even know where I would put that thing. And yeah, the batteries are not that cheap. So if you don't have one, shit. DG Trick 2, what up? What up? Warren, hello. Hello. Warren, I was thinking today how I kind of feel bad that I've been running the streams past the time that you have to go. So I think I'm going to try to get into the habit of not running too long. So I don't want you to feel like you're missing out. Not that there's really anything that crazy going on. And I'm pretty boring sometimes. But I thought about you, bro. Screwball and a mighty. So like one hand use? I could try it. Well, no, I can't because I don't have an induction heater. I mean, I do. Not in my ghetto one that I made. Um, all right, I only did one with this. I'll go in for number 2. It's like bigger than most shop tools even. She has plenty of work she could do. That's funny. Involved, yeah. I thought about that too. I'm like, these 4-hour streams, like I'm only vaping hemp flower, but if you guys watching, if you're just doing bowl after bowl of regular bud, yeah. That's a big ask. Like, expecting you to not fall asleep or something. Okay, where's this second click? Wonder if I messed up my discs. Do you think if I tightened it too much, the it won't do the second click? Like, yeah, I kind of overheated that one. I wonder if I tightened it too much somehow. You know if that would do anything? I'm not getting my second click. You can barely open your eyes. That's funny. Okay, I don't know why I'm not getting my second click. Let's try it again. Well, let me let it cool down. But yeah, I kind of overheated on that one. I had a feeling that I should have stopped sooner because that second click wasn't coming. Or actually, it almost sounds like I'm getting a double click on the first one. Maybe it's the way I'm heating it. But that's almost kind of what it sounded like. Both clicks happened the first time. Yeah, you don't start trades until halfway. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Warren. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even think of that, but that makes sense. I think they did double click. And now I just have to be aware of that. Yeah. When you switched around your discs, you got the simultaneous click like that. Okay. I'm going to ask him about that. I haven't heard him mention it. And I think this is one of the first times that's happened to me. But I did just tighten up the capacitor all the way. Interesting. Oh, yours aren't labeled? Yeah, when I put this capacitor in, I haven't taken it all the way out again. So when I put it in, he was on my stream and I asked him, and I'm pretty sure I got them in right. The high temp, low temp. Because it's been working fine. That was like 2 weeks ago. So it must have something to do with the way I just tightened it. Maybe I went a little too hard. Oh, wow. The whole stand actually gets a little warm. It really pulls the heat off that thing. Wow. I didn't really expect that. Like, that's cool. It's not hot, it's just warm, but like, wow. Pretty cool. Should I show you in my... I'll show you my ghetto induction heater. So it's just an induction heater module, and then I ran a wire from it, plugging it into the same wall adapter that I plugged the G into. I gotta change this. There we go. All right. So the only thing about some of these hemp flower places, like Flow Gardens and WNC, like, if they're not having a sale, the stuff's kind of expensive. I guess they kind of have sales often. I don't know how I would feel though about paying full price for the bud. But it is pretty good. Like, I thought my Horn Creek outdoor bud was good when I got it 2 months ago. It's probably the best outdoor stuff I've had. But then I got this indoor from Pinecone, and even the indoor I got from Necessity. Those are better. So is this WNC. So yeah, I ordered some smalls from Flow Gardens. I don't know if anybody's interested. They have Type 3 small nuggets for 50% off. They have like 6 different kinds. I ordered 2 that said they were sativa leaning. I put the wall adapter at like 8 volts. Seems to work. And what's cool about this? Hands free. Luke! Yeah, that is a cat. Yep. Cat perch. Yeah, the lemon cookie's crazy. It's really good. I don't feel too much from it, which is what I want. The other strain I got from them, I feel too much. Aiden? Holy shit. I think I might have tightened my capacitor too much. I pulled this off at the first click, and that was really heavy hit. Wow. Wow. The min and max price on THCA bud and CBD hemp concentrates. So I could tell you what I've gotten. The the minimum price I've paid for decent bud that I was happy with was 50 for an ounce from Horn Creek. That was like their listed price. That wasn't even on sale. And then the top end stuff like the Pine Cone and I think Flow Gardens and WNC also, they price their ounces at like 130. But then they have sales. Pinecone did 42% off for 420, which was kind of crazy. That's when everybody bought him out. They might even have the sale going. They let it run for a while after. The Necessity CBD I got, this bud I would consider above average. This was $80 for an ounce. I would say 50 to 80 seems to be a good average or a good range to expect to be in. Well, with the hemp flower. Now the concentrates I have, it was 2 grams of CBD wax for $25. And then from Neverwinter Botanicals. And then the other stuff I got from Asheville Extracts was 35 for 2 grams. But you could find like really cheap flower, but I don't really think it's worth it. Cheap hemp flower is kind of buns. Haven't tried the Death Eater yet. Lemon cookie has great flavor and kind of mellows you out. Nothing crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Mellow effects. Like, if anything, light, very light effects. I like that. Because the reason I'm even vaping hemp flower in the first place is to not feel much. Because I want to be able to vape during the day and keep my tolerance low and, you know, stuff like that. So these CBD buds that I feel effects from, I'm like, what is going on here? The discs may have gotten caught on the threads as you were tightening. Yeah, I think I'm going to adjust it right now. 2 ounce of crumble THCA with other cannabinoids, 200. 1 ounce of diamonds, 140. 2 ounces of crumble? I've noticed that most places price their THCA bud like at what I have to pay for regular bud. Like $2.60 an ounce. Crazy. Death Steel, what's up? What's up? No, well, you know what's kind of funny? I'm I've gotten to the point where I'm purposely trying to increase my tolerance now. Cuz I got to be honest, I don't like being so sensitive to THC. It's not cool. Like yeah, it's cool to not have to use a lot of bud, but it's not cool to like feel a hangover in the morning just because you took 2 hits before bed. Like, ugh. So yesterday, believe it or not, I made a little J bone for Hazel, and I took a puff, and that was kind of nice actually. It wasn't. It was like a few hours before bed, and then before bed, I did a tiny bit in the Vap Hit because I've been trying to test that out still. I did a tiny bit of the THCA bud in that. And that was good too. It knocked me the fuck out. Gelinade is a good sativa hybrid. Like regular bud, THC bud? Want to be paranoid all day, Fupa? I mean, listen, I'm a sativa guy only because I don't like wanna freak out, and I definitely don't like being anxious or paranoid. But I really don't like indica type effects while I'm trying to stay awake. I try to avoid that if I can, but it's pretty much unavoidable. Heard THCA is trash. Don't know the difference between that and regular bud. Yeah. The THCA topic has come up a lot during the streams and stuff. And it's like a 50-50 split on what people think about it. If it's real bud, half the people think that it's just like real bud and it's just a labeling difference. Other people think it's completely different bud that's grown and harvested differently. I don't have enough experience with it yet to say either way. I only have one type and I've only vaped tiny amounts a few times. CBD bud, hemp flower is just strains that are bred to produce like pretty much only CBD, a very, very low amount of THC. So you really, well, typically you don't feel anything from it, which is cool because you can keep vaping and stuff and not have to worry about that. Jump in balls deep with the Crafty Plus at 185. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Gonzo. I appreciate that with the tier 1 support. Thank you, man. Little YouTube member action. Thank you, Gonzo. Gonzo the GOAT. Thank you, man. The Ghetto Heater's the best one I've had yet. Yeah. Willie, you like vaping CBD before bed? Always sleep like a baby. Yeah, you know, I tried. But maybe the dose isn't high enough or what, but I couldn't get CBD to really help me with the sleep. Not like too noticeable. Only a little bit. It mellows me out sometimes. But unfortunately, it wasn't helping my sleep on its own. That's why I started integrating regular bud again into the hemp flower for sleep. But now I just kind of want to get ripped. But I don't want to freak out. Seed knows a lot about the THCA stuff. There's only a few solid ones. I could see that. It seems like the type of thing where there's going to be a lot of shady actors. Yeah, Fupa, you know. Yeah. Handcrafted farms. CBD bud? Skunkle? Is that what you're saying? That's all you smoke or vape? Nice, man. You might be a little spoiled now with the pine cone. But I'll keep you posted on what's good. I plan on trying the best places that I can. I've been I signed up for the email list for Type 3, the company Type 3, TYP3. I've seen a lot written about them and their quality, but they sell out super fast when they do drops. And you can't really buy a lot. Like, it's possible they only sell eighths. But I want to try more vendors like that. Like the really high-end craft stuff. Even though it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I think it's cool for stream content and to let you guys know. But some of the prices are like regular bud prices for CBD bud. Console. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Weeble, thanks for reminding me. You know, I put the mouse pad on my desk here so that I'm not clinking and clanking my stuff on my desktop all day, but every time I drop bud on the mouse pad, it fucking sucks. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I should really go for a second one with this. Yeah, that was done. Okay. Let me that's the thermal capacitor in there. All right, so I backed off like maybe 1 to 2 turns. Let's see what happens with that. I'm gonna load not as tight also. I think I like the looser pack. I typically don't vape my bud super dark. Chunky. You dropped your G43? Like, what do you mean? Don't tell me you broke it, please. Seed, you're sensitive to CBD. Really? Like in general? I've noticed for me it really depends on the bud. Varying effects from bud to bud. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Dispo pre-rolls. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they don't use like good parts of the bud for pre-rolls. I'm always sketched out by pre-rolls unless I know it's gonna be really good. Like I feel like they use shake and shit. I hope I'm wrong. CBN is really the sleep one, yeah. I got an email from Neverwinter yesterday or the day before. They make little pods with concentrates in them. And they have one that's heavy in CBN for sleep. And then they have one that's heavy in CBDV, which they're saying is for daytime. So I'm kind of interested in trying it, but that's another thing that sketches me out a little bit. Pre-filled cartridges. I don't know. I don't always feel great about what's in it or what could be in it. Death Steel. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, man. Hazel texts. Yo, Tripper. What's up, Trip? Good to see you, man. Tripatronic. Like, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yo, I think that I had my thing screwed in too much. Or maybe I'm just doing a lot better with the slightly looser pack. Those are the types of hits I like. Fresh as a daisy. Waiting for Weed 2.0. Yeah. I would actually love to get bud that just has all of the psychoactive effects and none of the sedation. Yo, Studio, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in, man. It's going pretty good. You're working? Well, now you're off work, right? Studio's a hustler. He's a grinder. John Com, what up? What up? 412. What's up, man? Appreciate it. We 2.0. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly CBD, Trip. I stopped THC back in December, and then I went almost 4 months only CBD flower. That was the longest tea break I ever took. And then starting a few weeks ago, I started putting like 0.05 into the hemp flower for my nightly sesh before bed. And then in the last few days or week, I've been trying to like integrate a little more. So I'm like very slowly trying to ease back into it. Because I think like if I go too crazy too fast, I think I'm gonna not like enjoy it as much. The transition. I don't want to shock my system too bad. But I was blown away at how sensitive I became to it. Like the first few nights, I could, I was feeling a speckle, like this speckle on my desk. I was like getting high from that. It's actually insane. Oh, John, what? That's messed up. YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it is the stream is in 1440p, by the way. So I noticed when I was trying to watch the replay of the last one, unless you actually put the quality setting on 1440p, it's gonna look a little blurry. YouTube's a little weird with their encoding. Hell yeah, studio. Appreciate that, man. Lou, you hoped Green Crack would be an up like that, but not so much. Yeah. I've found that wife sauce. I have found that like even ones that are supposed to be sativa, even if they do have uplifting effects, on the tail end, there always seems to be the sedation. Trip. Night. Thanks, man. It's nice to see you too. I've thought about you a few times actually. Just so you know. I hope you're doing well, man, and I appreciate you popping in. Simmy, there's Simrell. What's up, man? No alert. I don't know what is up with YouTube. What's up, bro? Skunk wouldn't make your first THC sativa. Yeah. I've bugged out a few times. Low THC bud, John? Yeah, I'm with you. It's just too strong. So I just do I think the mixing is good. The 50-50 with hemp flower. Especially if I could nail down a few strains of the hemp flower that I know don't sedate me at all. Mix that in with some regular bud to dilute it a little bit. Yeah. Ivan, appreciate that. Switching from here to Twitch was night and day. Yeah. Twitch is a lot better at encoding at low bit rates and stuff. 412, do I use my self-made bowl vape from time to time? I do. I don't have one on the desk at the moment. I actually just did an experiment on the yesterday's stream where I like put black balls in there, silicon nitride ceramic. That was interesting. R. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I love it too. Honestly, like best community ever. You don't even know, like I've gotten the most thoughtful messages. I mean, let's not even get on the gifts and stuff that I've been sent. But over the years, man, you guys are totally like family. Like I don't even. Sometimes it doesn't feel like anyone I know knows me as well as you guys do. You know, sometimes you could feel like people don't really listen to you or whatever. But I know here that like you guys listen to everything I yap about, so you know everything about me. Other people just ignore me and shit. So yeah, anyway, it's pretty cool. I appreciate it, and the feeling is mutual. Gonzo, you got a new monitor on your porch from being drunk and on Amazon. What you got, like 240 hertz? Oh, Simrell, I had an interesting thing happen before. I think I know why. I was doing some heat ups after tightening my capacitor, and I was getting like I was wondering why I wasn't getting a second click doing my heating, and I think I was getting a double click on the first one. Um, so then I I backed off the capacitor like 2 turns. I went all the way in, and then I did 2 turns back, and that was my first hit since doing that. And that one, I think, back to normal. Actually, did I? Let's see if I can get the second click right now. Yeah, this bud's still good. Yeah, studio, right? I'm gonna do like convection heat where I just hold in the top half. See if I can get that second click going. Gonzo, you doing some gaming? Did we already talk about this? 1, 2. Okay, so that second click came fast. R. Cool. Oh, I think this bud might be done. Yeah. John, got wireless earbuds now? Earbuds, so I can listen to live stream. Nice. Hell yeah. Gonzo. Gonzo, I appreciate that gifted membership, bro. To Fupa. Thank you, Gonzo. Gonzo the GOAT. Thank you, man. And Big Hitter, 25. Thank you, bro. Good afternoon to you, too. Shit. Thanks, Big Hitter. I appreciate that very much, sir. Appreciate it. You're the man. Hope you're having a good day so far. Can I hear the thermostat discs move around when it's all the way down? I think I did. I'd have to. Let me let it cool down. Put it. Yeah, it's been working fantastic though. Okay, so it's all the way down. Is that sound going through the mic? So yes, it's tightened all the way, and I can hear it. I haven't taken this capacitor out completely since I first put it in. I did clean it. Like I did soak this part to clean it. I don't know if that would have anything to do with anything. Not too tight. Pretty loose, actually. Thank you again, Big Hitter. Appreciate that, man. And you too, Gonzo. You guys are the best. Trip. Well, I'm glad you found me, man. 9 years ago. Never smoked again. Wow, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Hazel. To the Jewish girl. Yes. Yep. Oh yeah, Gonzo, right. I remember that. The three PCs. Dude. Yup, Hazel. Yeah, she usually stops in on the weekend streams. She works during the week, during the day. Hazel's a badass name. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was funny when we were coming up with a name for her. That's her stage name, John, if you didn't know. Yeah, studio. I've been using it every day. Oh, okay. So it's probably just a fluke. Maybe it was the way I was heating it before, too. Like with the lighter. I don't remember it happening before that, so it was probably just a one-off whatever. Let me go back to the lighter. See if I can get both the clicks. R, do you have any nickname? Or do you prefer to be called R? Yeah. Uh, I went MIA for a bit. Popped in a few times. I feel like that might have been the double click. No, maybe not. No, that was like a one click type hit. Okay. All right, I was too conservative with that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Dude, I love the convection hits in this so much. I really do. Yeah, unfortunately, though, I don't know if I'll ever be the vape critic again. I mean, like getting my old channel back or anything. So I had to come up with a new name, you know what I'm saying? John, nice. Hazel, she has a job at like a custom woodworking type place, sort of. No, I sometimes I forget what exactly to consider the place she works, but she does like real estate on the side too. And that's way more interesting to her, so she talks about that more. She's great, man. She's been holding it down for years with me out of the game, but I think it's about time to get back into it. Richie from Twitch. Wish you made all your names the same. Yeah, it's really funny. Gonzo, bro. Bro, thank you, man. 30. Are you drunk? It's okay. But if you need to do a chargeback tomorrow, it's okay. I'll understand. Thank you, man, for the 30. Shit. You guys are too generous. Thank you so much, bro. I'm probably going to buy hemp flour with it. Richie, so what's funny is that's happened many times where people have multiple usernames. Like it used to happen on the forum a lot, where people would have one name on the forum, and then when I did the streaming, it was a different name. So for a lot of people, I had to remember two names for them. And I did pretty well with that. But then when I took my long breaks, I couldn't match them anymore. But, you know, we got Pessimist Realist is Envold. I only have a few now to keep track of. I think one cooldown click I got. Yeah, vapes. You knew it, man. Totally happy with it. Big time, man. Very, very cool, thoughtful gift, for sure. Reviewing all the vapes seems horribly stressful. This is way more chill. Yeah, you know. It could be. It could be. Yeah, it definitely feels more chill though. Or at least now it's like I could just sort of review what I want instead of feeling like I have to review everything. Don't get me wrong though. I had a blast doing it. Hexagonal, what's up? Gonzo, thank you again. Jeez Louise, man. Good to have a wifey that does work she loves. Yup. Sure is. I mean, I'm sure she would love to not work. But I told her we're a ways away from that. So, you know, just no pressure. Whatever you want to do work wise is fine with me. Sometimes I wish I had an office or something though, somewhere to go. Always home. Got 4 cats. This is like very calm right now. They're just sleeping. This is the best time of my day when all the cats are sleeping. Because usually it's just nonstop annoying me. Very high maintenance kitties. Tomcat and Toy Verita. Yup. Tom B. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, yeah, I wouldn't. Stressful is probably not the right word. Overwhelming, or I guess the only stress is like, you know, I'd always want to make sure I was using everything enough before posting my opinion on it publicly. And then when there were a lot of things to review at the same time, like I was just vaping constantly all day long, every day. Which again, is a good problem to have, I guess, but I think I got burnt out. Yeah. It wasn't sustainable, the system I had going. So I'm trying to set up a system now that's more sustainable for me. 412, I do have copies of almost all of my old videos, but they are like compressed low quality copies. Not they're like only 720p and whatever. Like the file sizes are really small. I kind of went crazy, and years ago when I stopped doing Vape Critic stuff, I deleted my hard drive that had all of my, like the source files for all my videos, all of the stuff I should have kept. I fucking deleted. So a uh, a very kind viewer had downloaded my videos for me and saved them. And later, one of the times I came back, was able to send them all to me. So now I have at least most of them, and the content's there, but they're not, like, I can't really re-upload them as is or anything like that because they'll just look pretty shitty. But I sometimes reference them during streams. It's cool. It's very weird looking at videos that I made like 10 years ago almost. It's weird watching yourself. The 15 vapes in 15 minutes. Lou. Started with when the PAX was new. Yeah, man. Shit. That was 2012. Damn. John, after the birth of your daughter 3 weeks ago, finally getting the routine of going to the office now. Somehow feels good. Yeah. Somewhere to go. But it's too expensive to rent a place. And I don't want to commute. So ideally it would be like down the block. I just need a change of scenery and time away from the cats. Lemon cookie dough is nice for constant vaping. Yes. Yeah. JT Mun, what's up? Thank you for popping in, bro. And for smashing that like button. Dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see you, man. Tom, yeah. Tom, yeah. That's totally a big part of it. I honestly think that 90% of my old content was really bad. Like I'm like critical of myself anyway, but with the videos I'm like extra critical, super critical. Okay. That's my pick. I was supposed to try to get the double click. Let's actually do that now. Viewer or stalker? Gonzo. Okay, one click. I think it should have clicked by now. Yeah. Yeah. I think I think I know what happened. It happened after I cleaned it, and I must have not gotten everything out. And there is a piece of resin in there messing up the click. I'm almost positive that that's what's going on right now. And it makes sense that that's what would have happened. So after the stream, I'm gonna take it out again, take out the capacitor, clean them, make sure there's nothing in there. Gotta be it. It was working perfectly fine for weeks before I did that. My fault. R. How do we go about sending you gifts, not asking for a mailing address? Well, yeah, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. So far, the people who have sent me stuff, I've literally just given them my address. So as long as I don't think you're going to sign me up for mailing lists, I have no problem giving you my address. I'm not even worried about anybody coming here. I don't want any spam mail. Do you know, you guys want to hear something funny? You know that Champs trade show? So, like, I went to one of them, and then in 2019 in Vegas, I registered my business with them, whatever, to get passes, and they started sending me their catalog, their actual physical like catalog, and they mail it out every couple months, maybe even monthly. And the thing is big, and I was like stuffing up my mailbox and shit, and I just kept throwing them out. And after a couple of years of getting them all the time, I had to email them and be like, yo, can you just take me off your list? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then I'd get 4 months in a row. And I'm like, hello? And I email them again. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. And I'm like, wow. So I literally just can't stop getting mail from you. Okay. Eventually, though, after 3 times, they stopped. Yeah, Simrell, there's something in there. There's got to be. It was totally fine, but I think when I soaked it, I didn't make sure everything was cleared out good enough. Uh, Skunkle, I'm in New York. Smoke on the sidewalk. Yeah, do a live stream from the park or something. Could, could, yeah. Thought about that. Um, Something like that would be kind of cool, actually. I mean, now that the weather's nice. Oh yeah, a car vid. Yeah, I could do a stream in the car. I got Wi-Fi out there on the phone. I don't know about the quality though, but that doesn't matter if it's just my head. Amazon list. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I should get a PO box. Okay. I know this is really weird, but I hate going to places like the post office. I really do. And they don't have, or at least in the past, they can't like just automatically forward you post office mail to your like you have to go get it. And then if it's a package that's too big for the box, they have it behind the counter and you have to wait online to get it. And like, I'd I'd rather just give you my address. But like I don't post it publicly anywhere. Um but yeah, I've thought about it though. I'm considering it. I'm considering it. Champs is wild. Yeah. They give your email to other businesses. Yeah, they're loose. They're too loose. Later, Warren. Oh, R. Okay, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it very much. Well, I guess we could start off. You could email me. My email is bud@vapelabs.com. Please, nobody sign me up for anything. It's the one email address I don't get any spam at. And then yeah, I'll give you the info there. Hotbox stream. Yeah. In the passenger seat. In the passenger seat. Tiny Mite's cool. I don't like the loading and unloading of it though, but I think it hits pretty good. I'm cool with it. I have like a bubbler thing, a sidecar that I like to use with it. The regular stem is fine too with the cooling unit in it. It does start to look dirty really fast though. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool setup for this. I don't use it too often, but I think it's good. It's a good vape. You hate the post office too? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the supermarket. Like I do most of the food shopping. Oops. Hate it. Hazel's got no problem. Yep. More spam from Google than anything else. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And the pop-ups. Google's popping up everywhere. Google got pretty brazen too. Headphones and shades. 412, you love the Tiny Mic too? Cool. Hell yeah. Purple Heart. Skunk, you go nowhere. Yell at people in the grocery store. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know that it's kind of contradictory. I said I want to leave the house, but don't really want to go anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to clean this mofo after the stream. Simrell, I got my WNC order. I opened one of them, tried it. I think the bud's okay. I don't think it's hot, this stuff. The blueberry cough drop. Saved the other two for tomorrow. I also ordered some more from Flow Gardens today. See how that is. They have shit on sale too. But yeah, man. Anyway, did I even... Did I get sidetracked and not even talk about this? Ow. Burnt my arm on the coil. Anyway, I don't know if anybody in chat is, if you're interested in a G and don't have one, I am making like a couple a week. So I have a little list going. Feel free to reach out and I'll do the best I can to get you one. And I still have parts to make a few. So you just let me know. I don't post about it anywhere outside of the live streams. Helmet, Nudge. What's up, bro? Thanks for popping in. I fell on the Tism. Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%. It's all right, though. In some ways, it's, you know, you feel like different, but it also could be a positive, or it could have positive traits, qualities. But yeah, I'm weird as fuck. It's cool. What time we got? 4:36. All right. I think we'll wrap it up in a minute for today. Little impromptu streamage. Undiagnosed, yeah. Yeah. R, cool, sounds good. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you offering. Thank you. The Ruby G, yeah, I hope so, man. I couldn't tell. When you were taking some hits. I had my fingers crossed because I'm like, uh-oh. But yeah, if I think it's like it's really good for what it is. It could definitely be even better. Probably through a J hook like that, you probably noticed it felt a little hot after like a few hits. Or I don't know, not hot, but like the super smoothness is what I want to take it to the next level. I want it to be like uber smooth, even at high temps, because I know a lot of people bump that shit up. So that's what I'm working on, guys, by the way. I'm considering what updates to make to the G43 to take it to another level, but not price-wise. Unless I make two separate versions. I want to always keep it very affordable. And, but I want to just keep improving it. I haven't changed it much because it's so, like, stable the way it is. Reliable. As long as you don't break the slide. It's going to work for a while. Later, guys. Appreciate Trip. Tom, thank you guys for hanging. Yeah, man. Yeah, Simrell, I agree. Two versions. Update the heating element so that it can go up in temp. Yeah, probably have like, I mean, depending on the feasibility, one version that's glass, and then another version that might be something else, like metal and wood, or something like that. Yeah, try to keep the glass one. Like, even silly things like the beads. You know, like, I was looking up these these silicon nitride beads, and I could buy them on AliExpress, but it's like it would be significantly more costly to put those beads in versus boro beads, right? For example. And if I'm not noticing any difference when I test them, but they look cool, like, is that something that should go into it then? And all it's going to do is raise the price of it. So if anything, I would think I would consider maybe options. But I don't know. Everything's up in the air still as far as like what updates can be made or should be made. But I'll keep you guys posted. It's a work in progress. Probably moving away from the sled. Gonzo. Yeah, man. Gonzo, big hitter. Thank you guys again. Shit. For those donos. And for the gifted memberships, Gonzo. Very cool. Yeah, I think it hangs. Gold wire. I'm trying to get away from the wire. So what I really want to do is I'm thinking ceramic is something that's worth trying and has a high probability of improving the smoothness. Ceramic rod, and then test whether or not the ceramic balls make a difference versus the glass balls. But I think the heating element itself, this is the heating element in there. And I think what cat hair is included for free. It doesn't like super high temps. Works great at low temps. High temps, the heat that comes off the coil starts to be not super smooth. Bluetooth. Oh, it's got to have Bluetooth and an app. The next version is going to have Bluetooth and an app and green balls. I'm thinking like $479. What do you guys think? Titanium body would be cool. Yeah, sure would. Sure would. Skunk. I don't know. I only used one of them. Because they're flat. And like I really wanted to use a rod. He's got the resistance written on some of them. Oh yeah, the monthly subscription. I forgot about that. Monthly subscription. Yup. You'll be automatically signed up to the email list for sure. So funny. That's so funny. Yeah, so I mean, just for clarity on that specifically, my target price for the regular G is like 150. Like I don't even want it to be 200. It can't be 99 anymore, unfortunately. Too much inflation has happened since 2019, but I think 150 is doable. And there's a lot of things, though, I've talked about in a few streams now. All the aspects of it that I think need improvement. The power source is high on the list as well of things that need to be updated. But like it's not where it should be. So working on it. Your feedback is super helpful. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Not gonna lie. The daily reminder to vape. Yeah. Oh, yes. And then, of course, I'm going to track all of your vape usage and sell the data. Hope you're okay with that. You know, you're going to have to check the box and agree to my terms of use. It's just insane. All right, boys and girls, it's about that time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm glad I went live. Had a good time. I hope you did too. It was nice seeing those of you who I don't see normally. If anybody doesn't know, the Twitch streams are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Usually like 3 hours. So that's that right there. Also, the Discord, the cord, if anybody's not on the cord, there's the link to that. And then, hey, while I'm at it, if you're over there on Instagram too, why don't you give your boy a follow? Thanks. Appreciate it. Nudge. Yeah, the stream will be up. It's getting posted publicly, so you can watch the replay. All right. Good times. Thanks again for chilling. Thank you for the support again, Gonzo and Big Hitter. Super cool. Really means a lot. Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Peace out.